Yeah, hi guys, Peter back for yet another video. This video is for Steve. Hi Steve, very long time subscriber and viewer and commenter. Very excellent comments he makes on my videos. Great to have him watching my videos as all of you. Appreciate all of you watching. He asked me to do two really classic albums. He asked me to do originally track by track, but I told him that one's got different amount of tracks. One's got 8 and one's got 9. So he said the album by album will be fine. You know, what's the better album? So you just like a mini review of each. We do a mini review of each album basically, and then we decide what's the better album. So 2 albums from the same year, and it was a great year that year. This year for music, many seminal albums came out. So Who's Next by The Who, and Led Zeppelin 4, self-titled, but they called it Led Zeppelin 4 by Led Zeppelin. This is the Japanese CD version with the Obi there. An iconic cover, both iconic covers. So look, I'll talk a bit about The Who first. This is I would say, my favourite Who album. Now we kick off things with, of course, everyone knows who's in the band: Pete Townsend, Roger Daltrey, Keith Moon and John Entwistle. First song, iconic song with that synthesizer opening, and Roger comes in with the vocal, so saying Teenage Wasteland. Bubba O'Reilly is a song, one of my favourite songs, just an iconic track. Really great song. Always love that, still love it. Track 2, of course, Roger sings that. Now, track 2 is Bargain. Great rocker, Bargain. Really good song. Always loved it too. As this whole album is fantastic, I must say. This is one of the great albums for me. Bargain is a great song. Love it. Good rocker by The Who. Love Ain't For Keeping's a bit of a, I guess I call it a melancholy acoustic type pop rocker, I guess. It's very short at 2 minutes 10. Love Ain't For Keeping, but really great song. Really good song. Always love that. And I love the next one, My Wife, with John Entwistle on the vocals. I find it a very catchy tune. Yeah, always like that. Him singing that, My Wife. The song is over. It's got a bit of, it's just 6 minutes plus. It's got a bit of Pete on vocals and also Roger. One of the best songs on the album for me, probably in the top 3 on the album. But the whole album is pretty strong for me. Then Getting In Tune, another one, starts slow, but gets cracking. Great, good Roger vocal again. I love Roger's vocals, always have as a singer. I like him as a singer. Going Mobile, this is a real good catchy song, a bit different with Pete on the vocals. Behind Blue Eyes, a ballady song. Everyone knows that one. It's been played to death. With Roger on vocals. Won't Get Fooled Again is the last song. A great, probably their most famous song, I would say it would be, yeah. 8.5 minutes. Just, as they say in the song, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. And just so dynamic, and it gets slow in the middle, and then it just takes off again, and just perfection, really. I reckon that song is. And there's the iconic cover. So great album. I think I had this in my top 10 albums of all time when I did that. And now we do the Zeppelin album, Led Zeppelin 4. Starts off with Black Dog, a great opener. Really great song. Iconic riff. Everyone knows it's been played a lot, as is this whole album. Followed by Rock and Roll. Always like that as well. As a lot of these Zeppelin songs on this album have been really, pummeled to death, I guess, on radio and everywhere. All these songs got pretty much a lot of play back in the day and through the years. Yeah, but rock and roll, you can't deny it's an excellent song. The Battle of Evermore, that's a folky acoustic thing with Sandy Denny and the vocals as well as Robert Plant. Uh, terrific song. Always love that as well. Stairway to Heaven, classic, of course. Played a lot, but still probably my number one Zeppelin song. That's an iconic track. You might hear me saying about every song it's really great, but these are two of the best albums ever, in my opinion. So that's why there's not much of me saying it's a bit weaker or whatever. Misty Mountain Hop, always love with that organ, the keyboardy intro. Great drums by Bono on this, really good drum sound on this. And I like the ending where the drums, with the drum sound at the end of the song as well, really great. Four Sticks is a bit of it sounds a bit psychedelic to me, but I always liked it without loving it, I guess, but I still like it. It fits well in with the album. Not my favourite song, but it's a good song. Going to California is a beautiful ballady, Robert Plant vocal. When the Levee Breaks is a punishing track, really hard, a little bit, not real bluesy, but it's got a bit of that. But it's a real hard rocker and just a very catchy track as well. So two great albums. If you're talking about weaknesses on any of the albums, I guess that my least favourite on this album would be Four Sticks, most definitely. But picking I don't know, on the other album is very hard. I guess Love Ain't for Keeping, but I like it a lot. But yeah, because it's a short one, isn't it? It just sort of comes and goes sort of thing. This is really hard to call, so I'm gonna have to make a decision about this. I'm not going to wimp out and call it a draw, but both were in my top 10. This is a very hard one to pick. I'm going to have to make a decision. This could change any day. This is so close, it's not funny. For me, anyhow. You guys might see it a different way. Jesus, let me look through these songs. This could change, of course. Really hard, isn't it? Hard to call. Let me see. I'll just look over the songs again. The Zeppelin album's pretty perfect on the first side. If you're talking the vinyl, the first four songs pretty perfect. Probably for me, if you're taking the two albums together, the weakest song for me will probably be Four Sticks, but I do like it. But I just think maybe one of the albums, the great songs might be a bit greater than the other great songs from the other album, if you get what I'm saying. Look, this is very hard, guy. I might slightly lean towards Led Zeppelin 4, but with no great confidence. I nearly went for Who's Next, to be honest with you. I can't. It's very hard to call. I might slightly go with Led Zeppelin 4. I might revisit this at a later date because this is a very tight call. This is so good, this album too, but so is this. I might slightly go with this. Maybe gets it over the line probably when the Levee Breaks and Stairway to Heaven and Misty Mountain Hop, but this has got, Won't Get Fooled Again, Song Is Over, and so on. All right, a hairline victory to Led Zeppelin 4. I'll leave it at that. Fantastic album by The Who. Great, one of the greatest albums ever, as is this. There you have it, Steve. Hope you enjoyed it. Hard to do video. It's nearly a draw, I would say, but I'll just give it to Zeppelin by a hair. Hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Comment down below. Hope you enjoyed my videos. I am going to do, I've been asked to do a video of my room set up with, as you can see behind me, the last few videos I've had, you can see the vinyl and CDs. The reason there's not all my rest of my CDs in the bottom is because I can't have too much weight. My brother will, he's going to mount it to the wall a bit. It's a bit too much weight gets on it, sways a bit, but it's not a new book. It's an old one that, but it looks pretty new, doesn't it? The where the cube storage there, as you can see. Okay, guys, bye for now. I'll see you again for another video. Won't be too far away. What do you think? These both great albums. There's no right answer, I don't think, but tell me what you think anyhow. I'll just give it to Zeppelin by a hair. There you go. Bye for now. Bye.